First game. Let's go. Also undefeated in DL. Okay. Okay. 14 to start the game faster. We are starting the game faster. We have Barles here in red playing as Magyars versus Ganji in blue playing as humans. Let me lower down the music. Even more, I mean. Well, spiral. You guys know the drill. There's the spiral with 2 wings here, having ponds with deep fish and short fish in it. Players can go for a dock here between those 2 short fish. As Ganji, never mind. I thought he's moving super early to do the pond, but he was just doing a lumber camp and luring his first boar. Now, he did get access to these herdables here. There are 2 batches of berries that have 2 herdables enclosed in them by a neutral palisade wall that players need to chop, not chop, but like attack it to break through, I mean, in order to get the herdables. Now, that's a lot of food. That is almost 2,900 food. So you guys can see why we were talking before about humans being very strong on this map. Second to see going on food here on that amount of food is amazing. You get access to all that food that is protected, obviously, with a TC, and then that allows you to invest into military and go up to a very fast uptime as well. Now you can do the second TC and military early on, since you have the food from the fish, right? Yeah, Ganji is in Platinum League for sure. He's a good player, even though we don't see him too often on ladder or in tournaments. But again, these are hybrid maps. These are, I don't know, special maps. It's not just Arabia. Even though Ganji is obviously very good on Arabia as well, but I feel like his strong points are hybrid maps with, I don't know, a bit more of a weird meta, right? Just like Andy and other players from the other BF enjoyers, right? Close maps as well, yeah. Yep. 2 villagers on the dock, since there's a hill here and you cannot quick wall with on that water. So a scout can easily snipe 1 villager if there's only one. Yeah, on the shoals. Now Barles getting his second boar. They have a bit of gold and stone close to their TC. There's a lot of gold in the middle of the spiral that we've seen players going a lot for it at the start of the gold league, but I don't know. Feel like they were a bit too drawn by the El Dorado meta to take control of the middle. Afterwards, players started to realize that this map is, I don't know, a bit more different, since there are a lot of minerals on the edges of the spirals on the outside. And losing the middle is not that important. Obviously, it's still a lot of gold income here, but it's not the end of the world if you lose the middle. You can come back into the game for sure. And 23 pop up from Barles, 2 fishing ships. 24 pop with 3 fishing ships. from Ganji. Both players up to the next stage. Hey, Thurs, hey, Ugly. Ganji has best monk micro in community, arguably. Maybe. I was gonna say that Mr. Yo competes with him, but like Mr. Yo just has monk hacks, right? But that's not just Oliver. It's not like he has a good monk micro. I'm just kidding, obviously. Of course, he's a very good player as well in terms of microing monks. Kind of rigged at times. We saw how is the god of monks in Master of Arena. Ganji won. Who is the god of monks? Yeah. Stable going up for Barles with Magyars is a bit expected. And one militia to rule them all. To lame all of the deer. Okay, I don't hate that at all. Stable going up for Ganji as well. Now, there's one Magyar Scout and one militia here. One militia Dorosh meta. I like it in this case. This nerfs the Cuman second TC start for sure. One spear out for Ganji. And with that, militia is going to be able to deal with the spears. Now, Ganji is badly housed as well. That's not good for him. Barles is going to lose the militia, but he's coming forward with the spear. And with scouts. And don't forget that second TC from humans goes up way slower. There's a spear here that's getting a couple of hits on Ganji's scout, and he's dead. That spear does have forging. And great counterattack here with 3 scouts on the fish, and those 2 villagers are dead villagers, I would say. Ganji has a fire ship out, but that's not gonna do too much against the scouts. It does take a lot of HP of them, but those villagers are dead. I think the spear was there, but was patrolling, and he was just fighting the other spear. Yeah, and Ganji has 2 TCs. Is behind for now in villagers, but he's gonna catch up in no time. Let's have 2 TCs at the end of the day, right? Okay. Couple of hits here. Barles loses that scout, but he has 3 more ready to go. They're just gonna go around. There's a spear there? No. No. Oh, it was a spear. Great micro there from Ganji taking down the spear. And still having more HP on those scouts. Fire is patrolling, so there's no way. I mean, there is a way, obviously, from Barles to dock, but I don't think that's worth it. Those 3 fishing ships are not even that efficient. Okay, Barles walling his base, pulling down a blacksmith. Maybe a market and go up? I'm not sure. What's the plan here? Or he's just going to wait and not waste his stone, so he can benefit from that uptime, from an earlier uptime, and put down a second TC in, and then just catching up in eco. I feel like that would be legit from Barles. He's almost up. He's almost up without using the market, so that's really great from him. Does have a lot of army on the field still. Hey, Cortland. Hey, back Raven. Just in time for a great game here between Barles and Ganji. Barles, click up. And up he goes. Up he goes. Another villager kill. Eco KD is now 3-0 for Barles. Mark it down from Ganji and... Yeah, I don't know, guys, but... Barles is in an amazing spot right now. I think this... I don't know. It's still a long way to go. It's still a long way to go. Ganji is ahead 10 villagers right now. He still hasn't clicked up. He does have a market and he can use it to balance his eco to get the gold he needs. And he is. Another vill? That's gonna be gone. That's gonna be gone. Ganji's trying to quick wall, but unsuccessful. Might be the first time when we see somebody winning against the human strat. Oof, Ganji losing a lot of scouts there. It's 5 army to 7 on the field still. Now Barles is getting bloodlines. He will get +2 on those knights immediately on... Oh my god, if those scouts are getting into the woodline. Ganji still has better eco. Oh, for sure. For sure. But... Barles can catch up with that. Ganji's getting bloodlines as well. Forget that Ganji does have access to camels. +2 is in on those scouts and then can just take fights against the spears. Great micro there from Barles. Oh, scouts are in the gold, but the TC was there. Yeah, camels are nice too. Ganji does have the option to go a couple of camels. Second TC on gold, food and stragglers. And CA. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't know. I don't know actually. I feel like CA are slow to get into. Yeah. Same, but maybe he's cooking. Maybe he's cooking. I mean, he still has the scouts. Like, look at this. These are gonna be a couple of dead villagers because the scouts are going to go into that wood line. No, they're just running away from the camels. Nope, don't lose your scouts. Yeah, wood lines are super exposed. I do agree with that. I mean, against the camels, I don't mind it. I don't mind it because Ganji open 3 stable camels here. 57 equal to 44. Now the Scottish is just going to go around and try to harass some more from the other side. This wood line is still open. By the way. This wood line is still open, and now Barles is going to try to attack from 2 sides. There's a 30C going up for Ganji. His eco is way better at this point. Oh. Like, they don't get anything. But if Barles gets to a mass of CA... I don't know. It's going to be tricky late game for humans to deal with them, no? It's going to be super... All of those are dead villagers. Not all of those, I'm sorry. Maximum. Well, maybe all of those. Nice. Nice. Getting that vill difference a bit closer. Barles is heavily housed though. 1 survivor. Barles is getting wheelbarrow with this occasion. Hollis, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good stream. I didn't know you were streaming again. Or did you take a break? Like I missed your streams. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. And I hope you you enjoyed yours. Okay, Siege Workshop in defense. A couple of Scorpions are probably going to be out. I like that. Guys, I feel like Camels, Scorpions are such a great unit, but oh my god, the snipes here from Barles. He's doing so well being active with his army. He's patrolling these scouts here. expecting for another TC to go up on this side. And he's just putting pressure with monks here. Where are those villagers moving? Does he have the stone for a castle? No. He's putting down another TC somewhere. But where is that going to be? I think he is going for this area, but there's a weak scout there. Barles can just fight it with villager. He's gonna be fine. Meantime, he is in Ganji's eco. Ganji is running on this side to put a TC here, and he's gonna run straight into 4 scouts with bloodlines and +2. Oh no. The camels are distracted by the CA, and that was such a 5-head move from Ganji. He's gonna save a lot because he split his villagers, sending a camel to deal with that. He's still going for the TC, but more villagers will go down. There's a Scorp here now. But now, there were 2 conversions here from Barles, and they're just gonna snipe the Scorpions. Eco KD is 18-0. 75 villagers to 64. Ganji is still 10 vills ahead. But there's so much more army on the field. And he's getting ballistic. And he's getting armor on those. So he can even dive in. Maybe not dive in the TCs, but he can for sure take a couple of hits from the TC without being too bothered about that. Rest collected. With this eco-efficiency, I expect Barles to have more resources collected, even if he is behind 10 villagers. Yep. There are more raids on the sides. Like, Barles is doing a great job. Slightly, though. I mean, it's still 10 villagers at the end of the day. There were more. There were more than 10 villagers. Eco KD is 23. And he's still 10 vills ahead. So, I don't know, 33 vills difference? Just a couple of hundred? I mean, yeah, but I feel like this is an insane game. I shouldn't have doubted Barles. I mean, I think he had a plan, and that plan is very well executed. So good. Starting from that one militia to take out the deer, to an insane uptime, to massing CA and just being patient. He has been playing this so well. Both of them are heavily housed, 100 and 115 pop. Now Ganji's getting +2 on his camels. Maybe he's going to invest in something else later, because camels is not the way to go with humans. They don't have access to heavy camo. So much of Ganji's eco is idle here by raids everywhere, right? He split his army so well everywhere. Barles has 16 on stone, by the way. Ganji has 0. And a castle drop is coming, and I feel like that castle drop is going to be exactly on that hill where his DAs are. And he has the resources to go up as well, and he just clicked. I think Ganji should have added a castle instead of more TCs though. True. I agree with that, but that would mean that you need to keep villagers on stone. It still takes time, right? And if the villagers are on stone, they're not on other resources like food and gold, and you don't have resources to invest in so much army. I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky. Castle goes in defense though, and I personally would have preferred that castle to be more offensive, right? But Barles doesn't know that. I know that because I see all the map. Ganji doesn't know that. Barles doesn't know that. He doesn't want to risk anything. He's on his way to Imp, and most probably soon we'll have the stone for a second castle. Then he can just put it more forward. There's no need absolutely for to risk anything, right? He's putting outposts everywhere. I like that. I think Ganji was planning to do the same with this Ville. And more archer ranges from Barles. He has the eco to get heavy CA immediately and bracer. And what's Ganji going to do against that? Not too much. There are 32. Yeah, exactly. He knows. 32 heavy CA are no joke. GG. GG, well played from Barles. And well played from Ganji as well. Like, he went for the human strat, but hey, Happy, how you doing? Was not successful this time. How was soccer? Or you didn't win yet? Don't ask. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. More rest collected in the end from Barles, even if Ganji had way more vills in the end. Max vill 109. But all comes down to eco efficiency. Now I want to ask even more. Usually that's how it goes, but sometimes it's just good to just not ask. Barles takes game number 1. And what's the deal here? We had Ganji losing Spiral. We're gonna have Migration second game. Humans losing against Magyars. And it's probably going to be Italians Dravidians or Italians Malay. Might be that as well, right? Which one is better, Malay or Dravidians? I feel like they're a bit of a mirror. Maybe Malay is better than Dravidians, or at least on land. Game number 2. I'm so good, guys. It's gonna be Italians Malay. Okay, game number 2. We have Barles playing in red as Malay versus Ganji playing in blue as Italians. Here I will say Malay is better as well. Must be true then, no? It must be true. Ganji going with all the builds on stragglers before taking his first sheep. So he's going to go for the deer even before taking the first sheep. He's just scouting with them to find it. So there's only 6 sheep on this map. Or what? Wait. What is happening? He's just waiting for that. I thought it was a bug because this is being played on the current patch. He was just waiting to push the deer. I was like, what the hell is happening with that scout? There's Viper Herald Video dispute that I'm living in YouTube. Okay. Link it to us. So I can check that. Tonight, well, I won't be able to sleep again. I just know it. Art is basically a GL player now. Oh my god, please don't let him see that. Yeah, the deer are bigger than usual because of one of my mods, and oh my god, I forgot to remove the dog mod before hamburgers showed up. So I'm going to... Oh god! I forgot to take it out. Maybe they won't dock on this map. Maybe. Oh, oops. Ganji about to crush your hopes and dreams. Did you try listening to your stream? That usually put people to sleep. I've heard that suggestion before, but I don't like my voice. So I can't do that. That would give me nightmares. Oh, wait, I already have those. Ah, too bad. Okay, dog going up for both of them. Remember that Ganji is Italian, so he has cheaper fishing ships. He can save wood, so can get out more fishing ships for a better food income, right? Now, in the same time, Barles can have more villagers because he saves on the uptimes, which are being researched faster. I still don't remember how we started to say eyes instead of, well, the other. No, oh my god. I started to laugh uncontrollably last night when I remembered about that. You linked it in that video? Oh my god, okay. I only focused on the... Ah! Now I realized. Oh my god. I only realized about me misunderstanding the song. No. I didn't realize that was the video with the thing. Oh my god. How the hell did you remember about it? Or like that was something else. Anyway, Barles' house heavily. No, not heavily. For a couple of seconds. 4 to be precise. Usually players are going up around 30 pop, 29, 30 pop. Maybe Barles is going to go up even later, around maybe 31, 32, since, like I said before, he saves time from the faster uptime. 2 dogs from Ganji as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool in terms of fishing ships and villagers. But Ganji will have faster, cheaper uptime, so sorry. Hey, Ali. Small difference. I'm taking notes for our next migration game. Yeah, team game meta is a bit more different than 1v1 meta for migration. Like I went up at like 25 pop as flank, and the other player was way ahead of me. Yep. 35 from Barles versus 34 from Ganji. Wow. 25 pop, not vills. $25 forward going FC, exactly. Exactly. No, I just don't know how to play this map. Well, seems... This is a bit more different than what we've seen before. These are very late uptimes. Seems like Ganji is going to go for a fast imp here? What if Ganji is going fast imp, fast fires? How you like them apples? Barles, transporting, veils. Fast imp condos. Fast team condos, if you lose water, doesn't work. Fast team fast fires, and then winning water, and then landing with some shenanigans might work. Why on God's name is Barles putting down an archer range? Oh my god, I'm loving this game. This is completely different of whatever we have seen so far. Ganji's up to the next stage. Barles isn't because he's putting down an archer range here for some reason. And Ganji's up with 2 fires out. Barles has 2 fires on one side. Ganji split his. Has more in queue though. There's 12 fishing ships here from Ganji, so if he loses a couple of them, he... Yeah, AoE2 started to lag after the update. There are a lot of problems with the new patch. Barles is cooking. Barles is cooking hard here. No blacksmith, no market. I mean, Barles is cooking, but is he cooking good? Whatever he's cooking. Because, well, oh my god, Ganji is going to land. Look at this. Barles is putting down a dock here, which Ganji is gonna spot immediately because he's taking fish from there. So he's gonna land here. 2 wheels, 1 scout. Ganji doesn't have loom. That's a very good pick. My lord and savior. How many archers does Barles has? A lot. That's a lot of archers. And now Ganji probably saw the archer range as well now. Okay, War Galley is already in. And Ganji is here taking out Barles' fishing ships. He's gonna lose water, guys. There's too much navy here from my god. Loom a bit too late. That TC was denied. I mean, Ganji's gonna lose water, but he kind of lost a lot here on the middle island. Those archers have 2 kills, both of them villagers. But I mean, I still prefer Ganji's position, obviously. I feel like he can just make a, I don't know, a barracks and a stable, and with 2 knights he cleans this exactly. Ganji is 7 vills behind, but he has 12 fishing ships. Wait, why is... Oh, he didn't see this dock. He didn't see this dock. No, that's so... Bro. Yeah, I wish I didn't see stuff sometimes as well, like comments from the chat. That is a Viper TC that is finally going to go up eventually. Monastery here from Ganji. He's gonna transport the knights. Market finally from Barles. He didn't have one and he has way too much gold. Yeah, I still prefer Ganji's position way more. Even if he is behind 8 villagers, he has 15 working fishing ships. Okay, Viper. Okay, Viper. But the archers are there. Save the... No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. However, these two knights are going to be able to take out all of those archers. There is a monastery, but the monks won't be nearly up in time. Barles should have closed all of the access to that TC if he wanted to slow down Ganji, who's getting more vills, and they're going straight for that TC. Same with the monastery, obviously. Oh, no. Ganji found this. Ganji found this, and there's no docks on the field other than that one for Barles. So on this side, he will be forever stuck on that island. Ganji's getting light cav, I like that. And he is even running away from the monks and from... He's not risking sending more villagers to that TC until he doesn't have a couple of light cav to deal with the monks. And he doesn't want to donate military to the enemy as well. Doesn't send the knights, and I like that he's playing safe. Barles is going to try again for the dock, and Ganji was patrolling and he just missed it. Oh no, that's going back. Finds this immediately, so a lot of his fleet will probably go back. Barles is trying to stonewall this though. Atonement for Barles. He's prepared for clowning. He's prepared for clowning. Only one monk here. Where are the other three? Chilling here to deal with the fires. But I feel like that might cost him this fight. Another stable on the main island. This Lycav is waiting for the next scheduled departure of the ferry. No, come back. Okay. And Ganji wants to attack this as fast as possible before he's gonna be walled out. He should be able to see that he's being walled because of the TC. No, he has no idea. That's only the foundation. He has vision. He does see the villagers here, though. He could transport as well. He could, but I mean... Oh, that's stone for a castle right there. And where's the castle going to go? Maybe here? Yeah, now he's sending the boys and the girls, but now it's a bit too late. And there's already a castle about to go up from Barles, and now he's walled out. Barles could redock here on this area. No, 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 no. Okay. He's fine. He's fine, boys. He's fine, boys. Barles is doing a counter castle here. Redemption is in for Barles, but no siege on the field, though. Was... that was open. He's thinking to transport, but... 5 had... Quake walls here. It was Ganji's castle, but somehow she predicted the one from Barles. Yeah. I think I did a tiny mistake there, and Ganji could wait. Why is all this fish here? Maybe more dogs coming on this side. Look at the amount of fish Ganji ate from the map. Starting from here, look at this. All empty. all empty. I think redemption from Barles was a bit of an... What happens to the knights if... What happens to the units inside of transport if the transport gets converted? They die? They're stuck in the transport? They stay in there, so they just can delete the transport? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Imp. Imp. And imp. Okay. However, Barles is going to be up way faster. Ganji is ahead in eco, but not in head and villager numbers. You shouldn't delete those since it's wasted pop space. But I think Ganji can delete them afterwards, no? Even if they're stuck in there. Karambits! Karambits raid! But he did not expect Ganji to have a stable here. He's landing the knights. Oh boy. Reverse Uno. Reverse Uno card. And those knights have +2. Disaster. Disaster. Absolutely. In the meantime, on water. Oh, Barles is still sending a Vil and a monk. But these are 3 knights here, so is the monk gonna die? Is the monk gonna die or waste a conversion to the transport? No. He's gonna convert that knight, but there's 2 more here. Good, quick walls. Never mind. He quick walled the monk at least. Nice. Castle drop. That's even nicer. Ganji's imp. Barles has absolutely nothing to deal with this. Maybe if he buys a counter castle. Somehow, but that would mean to destroy absolutely every ounce of eco he has, or bank resources. I was so invested in this. Oh, he just deleted the house, I guess. Monk is dead. Okay. Okay, Ganji's safe. Fast fires on the way. Fast fires are just gonna destroy water, or every remaining of water Barles has here. 1 trap to completely take out all of Barles' eco on the main island. Why can't I speak today? This castle might go down, but I don't think Ganji cares too much about it, since he will have stone for another castle soon. He's just trying to buy time, because this is not scary. He can deal with all of this. If he wins water, if he wins, well, this island, right? Things that he's working on. Yep, defensive castle goes up. Here, another trap and a condo and a couple of light cav. I like the light cav idea, since Barles had the monastery and he could have just converted knights or Genoese. Ganji should just go straight for the market or for the foundation. Yay! Though then again, I don't see the point of making a castle when there are already 2 traps out on the field. That's a lot of army here from Barles, though. That's a lot of army. Bomber cannons out already for Ganji. Cars pump bits, nice. He has absolutely no eco. This is his eco. This is his eco that is gonna go down in a second. Condos! On this market? On this market, Ganji? Are you spamming condos? With this economy? With this inflation? This, Are you thinking about real estate? Really? Yeah, that is his eco, Abby. And this eco efficiency, though, is top notch. However, Barles is no better either. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good. However, Barles seems to be winning the main island so far. How can they afford food units? I mean, Ganji has fish traps. Ganji does not give a damn. That's in danger, though. That's danger. Maybe if the TTL logo wasn't covering the market prices. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. If you guys would just ask, like, I would move that here. Whoops, I moved something else completely. I'll move this here. Maybe make it smaller as well. Maybe remove chat instead. From my side, I should. I should. I mean, do you guys know when you're in the airplane and like they're telling you like if something happens, like you should not take any baggage or anything? Like those poor guys just just said like I don't care. Like I need to transport that wood for my life and soul. One demo. I mean, one demo should be the trick. Ganji is preparing. Ganji is preparing. He has this transport on site. He knows. He knows what's happening in the middle. Hand cannoneers. I like that. I like that. He's still not getting rid of that castle. Okay, Barles calls you GG. 1-1. Nice. That was a fun game. Like that explains why Ganji picked Italians first. He had a strat and it was very well executed. Yeah, more resources in the end. Way more food, I imagine. Yeah. 97 to 78. The range strat to take control of the middle was entertaining. Hey, it worked. Now, Ganji not having Loom helped as well, obviously. But, I mean... Okay. Ganji won migration and he won with Italians. Oops. Why do I keep moving stuff? And then Malay lost. So now we're gonna see Golden Pit and it's probably Inca Poles? Inca Chinese. Thank God it's a land map. Rolling my ass up my eyes. Oh, I forgot. I want to upload these to YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. We have an inside joke here on Twitch. But if you hear this, you should go follow on Twitch if you're not already. Oh my god. Sure. Okay, okay. I don't know how I'm not dead yet. What is this emote? Just an accurate representation. There are more emotes like Ian. You need to take a look of the new emotes. Have you seen this one? This is so stupid, I swear. Game number 3, guys. It is going to be Inca's Chinese, actually, not Inca's Poles. I guess Chinese do have more answers to Incas rather than Poles. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for the predictions. Why does that emote even exist? The trashage? Maybe. Maybe. We have Barles here in red playing as Incas versus Ganji in blue playing as Chinese. Sopas666, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Now, Ganji being able to get away with only 30 seconds of idle TC time, increasing a bit still. Manga Christ. 666. I see. However, his... Why? What happened here? I'm very confused. We are at 2 minutes and 40. I'm going to rewind this. They start with 3 villagers. How is Ganji? Okay. How did Barles catch up in villagers with Ganji? I mean, there is Loom, there is... I'm very confused. But, I mean, I guess they have the same amount of rest. Though... Or not the same amount of rest, the same amount of vills. But I would assume Ganji has more resources collected since his villagers were gathering resources faster. Or from earlier, I mean. Okay, well. He is 1 vill ahead right now. It's maybe a bit of too much of an idle TC time, right? We usually see 25 since there is Loom as well. Yeah, 38 seconds of idle is not that great. That's why I was a bit confused here, but I mean, maybe he's cooking something. Incas are a very great div here on this map since, well, they have good units, right? They have an answer to anything basically, and I'm stunned by this matchup so far. Barles is getting down a barracks so early. Maybe he's gonna try and rush FC. He will be one more villa ahead when Incas got Dom. That is a great point. There is a good point that I missed. Yeah, you're right. No, Barles is getting Loom. And he's gonna go Feudal, so he's not gonna be Drush FC, he's gonna be Frush because he doesn't have a mail yet. But, I mean, Frush on this map, can Incas answer this? Probably. Probably. Now, the thing is, Ganji is not super close. Ganji is not super close, but, I mean, I guess you don't expect... a Frush on this map, but now Ganji will know. And he will probably prepare accordingly. Exactly, he is walling his exposed resources. My god, I'm sorry about that if you guys heard it. Yeah, 2 militias in queue, maybe a third one. Since they do get discount on their units. No, I wasn't, but someone is having fun racing outside, apparently. Barles can make a forward range if he wants to YOLO it hard. Does he want to YOLO it hard though? It doesn't seem so. He is with 3 on gold, which tells me that he is going to invest into an archer range, probably. And what is Ganji going to do? Ganji is going up 23 pop. That's still a bit late for Chinese. 2 militias are here. Barracks is going up 50 seconds before feudal ages reach. So he's going to open scouts. He's not on gold yet. Yeah, archer range going up and 1 spear forward. So by the time Ganji is going to have a couple of scouts, a spear is already there. So I'm not even sure if opening scout is the right approach anymore. However, he's still going to open scouts, getting double bit. Barles doesn't have that, can't afford it either, and I assume he's gonna prioritize getting fletching over a double bit. Yeah, 1 spear is out for Ganji as well to help. Don't forget that spears do have a bonus against eagles. As crazy as that sounds. And looks like Ganji is going straight forward. Though the middle is dark and full of terrors. As those reinforcements can just pick up on Ganji's scouts. So a counterattack is kind of out of the plan. Yep, it's full of Jon Snow. Yeah, spears don't have bonus against eagles. Yeah, fletching is in even before double bit, sorry. Probably Barles is going to save a bit for that. This is still good. Only 30. I mean, now that idle TC time is increasing a bit, but it's still great pressure here. Ganji's eco is a bit in shambles. This will be over chop soon. And yeah, like there's not a lot of safe resources here for Ganji. He was forced to make a tower. Has a couple of scrims in defense, but like, these villagers are just moving. They're not doing a whole lot. Eco efficiency dropped to 58%. It's still quite bad, and in the meantime, Barles is walling for his life and soul. fully walled here in the south. Has a couple of units in defense, and by a couple of units, I mean one archer. No, he has more here. And there was an engagement here. One that Ganji seems that he's going to win. He's going to win it, I mean, sorry. He micros super well against the spears. His scouts are not taking any hits, and his spears are going to go down to the skirms. And now there's no spears on the field. He's just gonna surround these archers, and that's gonna be cleaned up. Barles is finally getting double BTEX. 31 equal to 34. His idle TC increased a bit while Ganji's stayed about the same. These two farms being one tile off tilts me to my desperation. Alpha, no. Never mind. Okay. Ganji is closing his base as well. This is a bit of a rigged wood line, I'd say. He left space between those farms for a 6 gate trap later. Look at Dave. Look at Dave high, by the way. But Dave always with the 5-head plays. Ganji's gonna go back. There's a lot of army coming forward, and he doesn't have fletching. Barles using the market a bit. I'm not saying abusing, as he's only doing some tricks of selling the stone, as we are quite familiar with. And he's gonna go up. So selling his stone tells me that he's gonna go for a more aggressive approach, as he's moving more villagers to gold and putting down a second barracks. So eagle spam incoming. Yeah, Ganji's just going to wall this behind. This is protected by a tower. Yeah, I mean, obviously. It's not abuse. He only sold his stone. Anyway. Yeah, this spear for Ganji is scary. What is he even looking at her? Shema? Okay. Ganji's up as well. And the question is, can he hold on to the pressure? Oh, look at this. Look at this couple. They're just like they're just married, hunting, trying to start a new life. Which one is their house? I'm not being mean to Neely. Cultivated meat. Hello, by the way. Ganji's heavy on stone. So, a possible castle might be the plan here for him, as he's stonewalling from the eagle span that is about to be flooded from Barles' base. Eagle warrior in queue, forward villagers to get a TC in the middle, so he's already thinking about getting control of the middle. He bought 100 stone back to afford to put down that TC, so that means he invested already a lot of resources in this, and he only has 5 on food. He can't quite spam from 3 barracks and 2 TCs units, right? Ganji knows that Barles moved on to the middle. And defensive castle going up. And I mean, Ganji's fine. Ganji's fine. Ganji's protected. He's walling behind. Has skirms to deal with those archers, right? Has fletching on them as well. So Chukonu's behind stone walls to protect against the eagles. Though you're kind of giving up the relics and... Yeah, speaking of relics, monastery is about to go up from Barles. Kind of giving up relics and map control. And the middle with this, right? They'll have resources. But... will that be enough? He is getting an advantage in terms of villager count for sure. And he is probably going to put down a second TC soon. No, he's investing more into archers. Ganji is fall back on eco. The thing is, look at Barles' idle TC time. Well, Ganji's not looking any better, but Barles has 9 villagers on food, not producing any villagers, and 4 villagers in queue. That's what I'm saying. That even with 21 on food, that's still... That's enough to spam from 3 barracks, right? That's 3 barracks. Amigos. He's going to be struggling for food and he cannot produce villagers. So Ganji is still ahead in villagers, and he went for ballistics. He went for ballistics earlier, and he has the stone for another castle. So right now, Chukonus can deal with eagles for a while, and the second castle will go up. And if that castle goes up in the middle, that gives Ganji control over golden stone, right? There's a couple of knights on the field as well. Monk here forward. And exactly. Castle in the middle. Castle in the middle, but that's a bit too ambitious. That's a bit of a... throw castle. These scrims are feeling fancy today. So Ganji will have to... I don't know, be okay with a defensive-ish castle, right? But he is one step closer into taking that. Has I think he's using the market to get stone for a third one. He has, yep, that will go up. Because the eagles were out of position. Monks are gonna go down to the Chukonus. He's quick walling. Ganji. Oh my god. Nah, Ganji's playing this really well. Really, really well. Trapped the Chukonus inside. And, well, that castle is going to go off. Ganji had 30 villagers on stone, by the way. 1 mangonel would do so much. Well, when you're not ready for this, it's hard. Because by the time you make a siege workshop and 1 mangonel, all of that goes up, obviously. And Ganji still needs way more on food, however. Yeah, Barles is ahead now, 3 villagers. With 5 minutes of idle TC time, that's just awful. Yeah, those walls were absolutely amazing. Siege workshop going up now. But there's another castle drop coming from Ganji that's gonna push Barles off of these resources for now. He can still mine gold here. Efficiently, I mean, sorry. But my god, Ganji's playing this so well. No one built that? Oh, someone built that. He's trying to do the monk trick, but Mangonel is out this time, but a bit too late. A bit too late. That castle will go up, and that gives Ganji so much control of the middle. Villagers are going down. This will close a bit the gap between, well, the build difference, right? Ganji still needs way more on wood and food. He only has 3 people on food now. Okay, he moved more to a better wood line. Another TC is going up here. Another TC is going up, but people are still chilling on stone here from Ganji, and I don't know why I feel like another castle drop might come soon. But wait, Barles might go up to Imp in a second here. He has the resources for it, but like, what does Imp give Barles? In all fairness. Trebs? From what castle? He has 12 on stone, that is correct, but I mean, that's ambitious, that's ambitious, that's ambitious. There are 3 mangonels and a lot of monks. I feel like Ganji was... Oh my god, I'm not breathing. He needed... I feel like he needed a siege workshop of his own. That's still a lot of villagers building that though. A couple will go down, but that castle will go up. That castle will go up. Ganji is trying to block the pathing from the siege... From, yeah, the mangonels. And, well... That pushes Barles completely off the middle. He does have the stone for a castle. But, I mean, I'm not sure. Villager number is the same here. Can Barles do this? He has 0 on gold at the moment. Game sound is cut. I'm sorry. Let me try to fix this really quick. Is this any better? Okay. Well, Barles is up. But Ganji has so much army right now. Hey, MG Light. What is Ganji's what are Ganji's options right now? Because that's a lot of eagles. That's a lot of eagles. Chukonus are diving inside Barles' base. I think he just wants to trade for as many villagers as he can. He can even... He's one-shotting the eagles. Even if they... the last armor was not in. Okay. Last armor was not in. All of these could be dead villagers. Now, in the meantime, oh my god, there's more of them. Ganji with 55 units on the field. 56 Chukonus right now. Is he gonna be able to win against this? He's even sending the villagers to fight this, but, I mean... Look at this. This is so silly, but these 3 Chukonus will completely take all of that wood line. More of them coming here. Inca Vills, I mean, they're just mid-shield at this point, right? With the blacksmith upgrades. There are still 4 castles for Barles to take out here. And that's the thing, you don't have a second castle. Like, how are you gonna be able to move forward with your traps here? Because Chukonus can range them being out of the castle's range, right? Chugonos are trapped here, but I'm not sure if you want that. If you want that. Rams. Okay. I don't know, guys. I think Ganji's got this. I think Ganji's got this, judging by Barles' resources. He doesn't have any food access. He's trying to surround this patch of Chugonos. I mean... that castle might go down. Yeah, no food and no wood. And it's... I don't know, it's tough for him. All of these vills will go down as well. That now he's gonna be dropping under 50 villagers. These are not working. Yeah. All of Ganji needs to do is to deal with the traps. And this trap is going to be sniped. And there's rams coming. He needs to repair this castle as well, I feel like. Those eagles are dead. Well, a couple of them that were already low HP. They have the last armor, but they're so low HP now. Yeah, GG called. Ganji taking it home. This was such a good play from Ganji. Such a good play from Ganji. Yeah, GG. More rest collected. Wait, where's music? Did it stop? No, it didn't. More rest collected. In the end, his eco was way more efficient, and he ended up with a higher number of fills as well in the end. Even if he was 1 TC all game. 1 TC all game. Yeah. GG's. That concludes the second set of the day. Second set of TTL. Why is StreamerBot not working for some reason? I have no idea. Okay. Why are you watching 360p? I'm streaming in 1080p quality though. Yeah. Let me check Discord, but I'm sure that this was the last set of the day. Gamba, I'm gonna pay the Gamba. Wait, no, it was paid already. If you wanna cast more, Leary versus Viper in Clash of Empires semis.